Hi everyone, earlier today I uploaded a tutorial for this bow, and obviously this is the bow that I showed off in my tutorial to show you what I was planning to make. When I was actually making my own version, I did the very worst thing that can happen to a crafter when you got to this stage of the bow. I was showing a tip on how to add a touch of glue in these layers to keep the points nice and neat, and what I did, don't know whether or not you can see, I'll show you. Can you see that glue stain here that's quite visible? I forgot that my glue gun was, because I have a dual temperature glue gun, I have 60 and 100, and 100's obviously a lot hotter, and the glue comes out much faster, and I forgot that I'd had that, had my glue on that temperature and cut my finger. So I did myself a little bit of damage and got that glue smudge that unfortunately, no matter what I do, because normally if it's just a teeny amount, you can sort of take your lighter, get it in that blue bit and sort of heat it away a little bit. So you get a couple of little glue stringers, you can sort of go like this and they'll sort of melt into the fabric and won't be visible anymore. But unfortunately, this one is just a little bit too big to be hidden that way. So I'm going to show you two little tricks to hide this, and I'll just put that one there. One is I have these little HotFix gems, and I'm going to be using some 3mm versions, millimeter ones, but I've got a whole mix here. This is a little pot, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got 9 different colours because these last 2 are all just sort of clear silver ones, but like I said, I've got 9 colours in total. Like I said, the 10 little compartments, and this cost me about £10 from Amazon. And what I use with them, I've already got the 5 that I'm going to use for the other side, is my HotFix adapter, because I tried with the pickup pen and placing them with the pickup pen, and then trying to glue, or putting the glue down and then putting them down with the pickup pencil, but it didn't work for me because I kept on slipping. So I like this because, like I say, it cost me again. I got it when it was on offer on Amazon. It was about £12 to £14, and it's got 7 heads. You get 7 of these that you can untwist off when it's not on. And like I said, you've got all the different sizes that you come with the kits, and they start from sort of 1mm up to about 10 or 12. And like I said, you can even get a couple of bigger heads if you want the bigger sizes as well. And basically what this does is the backs of these gems have got a little bit of glue on, and it basically heats them against the ribbon, but it's gentle enough that it's not going to burn or sort of hurt the ribbon beneath it. So that's what you get. You get, like I said, this nice little, and I feel I have more accuracy and better placement with this than doing it with the pickup pen as well. But like I said, it's all personal preferences. If you can do it that way, do it that way. But like I said, I have this little handy tool. So as you can see, I've already got my 5 little 3mm ones ready here, and I've got my heads there, so I'm just going to put them all out the way. The other thing I have, because as you can see, I am prone to burning my little fingertips at times, I have this silicone heat finger protector to stop myself from burning myself out even more. So like I said, they're quite useful, and you can normally pick these up for sort of £1.50 each, 2 for £2 or £3, and I got mine from Hobbycraft, so like I should probably pick them up from places like that, or Amazon or eBay. So like that's quite useful. The other trick, if you don't have heat gems like myself, or place gems with your glue and picker, the other option you have is teeny bows, and this is a mini chair bow, and I have made it in the similar colour to my bow styles. And what we can do, once I put my gems here, I am going to glue on this side. I'm going to make one for this top corner as well, and I'm going to show you how to do that. So you've got 2 options. So if you've gotten all the way into your make like this, and you've gone, oh my god, I've got that little bit of glue here. If you can, most of the time, like I said, if your middle has gone a little bit off, but it still looks really good, embellishments. Like I said, I'm finding the embellishment that's big enough to cover anything that you want to cover, like especially if you're a hobby maker rather than a business. It's sort of a great way, or if you're learning a new style and like I said you want to cover a tiny minor flaw, like I said, these are the kind of little things that you can do to sort of cover up, because like I said, it is heartbreaking. You know when you get to this completely finished one and then you get like a little glue smudge? Like I said, it's the most gutting thing that a bow maker probably experiences. So like I said, this is why I'm giving you a couple of tricks on how to get past that. So I use 9mm ribbon, and this is 20 centimeters. And what I'm going to do, just fold that in half and heat seal it. And then gonna do my loops about 3 centimeters up, like so. Take that and put that cross directly against that crease there, and then we're gonna do a tiny 4 stitch drop, starting from that corner from above. 1, 2, 3, 4. We want to be coming out through that centre, okay? And then we wrap round and stitch off in the back as normal. Okay. If 9mm too fiddly for you, you can also do this in 1 inch. Heat seal the end of another bit of 9mm. I'm going to put a touch of glue here. Almost picked up my HotFix instead of my glue gun. Tiny touch of glue there. Careful not to burn myself again. And wrap round nice and tight round to the back. Cut that down. Heat seal that. Touch of glue just there. Try again. Touch of glue. Like so. So like I said, you have a cute little mini chair bow. And like I said, you can do any colour that matches your ribbon. I cut a little angle up. Do a little tail. Just go a little bit deeper on that side. There we go. So do 2 little angled tails and heat seal them. And then you've got the perfect little bows. All you do is work out where you want your placement. So we're going to do that one there to hide that one in a minute once we put the gems on the other side. And I think we're going to do that one there so it balances the one that we're going to have down here. Okay, well, like I said, that's how simple it is. Just a little embellishment bow. But what I'm going to use now, I just untangle my cable, is the HotFix tool. So I'm just going to put my little finger on and just remove that glue from my fingertip. Doing this paler inner layer here, and like I said, I'm using gold gem fixers. And you can place it down like that, and then what you do is you take the tool and you need to go directly from above and just hold down for 5 to 10 seconds, no more than 15. There we go. And that's fixed to that. You can also use a tool, once you master it, you can pick up and place like so. Don't wiggle it or anything like that either, just literally place down, hold for your, like I said, 10 seconds max. Pick up, place where you want it, straight up, no wiggling, 5 to 10 seconds. Oh. Okay, last two. Last one. So there you go. They're all nicely fixed. They're not going to move now. As you can see, I've got them fairly even on both sides. Like I said, it's just another way to sort of pretty up your bows a little as well. And then all I'm going to do is just going to get rid of the glue stringies on that. Take my little heat protector off. Turn off my HotFix tool so I don't burn myself out of shot. We just want a touch of glue just here. Just a little bit. We don't want a repeat of the mistake that caused us to have to do this in the first place. Work out where you want your placement to hide that little flaw. And hold that down for a second. And then we've done that on this bit between those layers there. So we're going to match it up and do this one the same side here. So just a little bit of glue just on the back. Hold that down a second. And if you wanted to, you could add like a little gem on there. I'm just going to make that tail just a little bit shorter so it's not hiding the heart. And there you go. Like I said, a couple of little gems on there. Floor completely hidden. No one other than you would ever know that it was there. Cute little embellishment bows, really. Nothing to hide. Just little embellishments to add a little extra bling to the bow. But like I said, we know that, like I said, you've saved yourself from that heartbreaking moment of thinking, oh my god, I've made such a pretty bow and I've ruined it at the last second. But like I said, there's some little tricks for you to sort of hide tiny flaws if you've gotten all the way to this and, like I said, had a little accident. So thank you for watching. Hopefully you found this super useful. Like I said, you can do any sort of mini little bow that you want. You can do like little baby tux bows, even a little tiny double tux bow, little mini boutique in your 9mm. Have a play around, and like I said, you can do whatever you want as long as it's big enough to cover what you need covering. It's perfect. So like I said, if you've got into this stage, you don't need to bin your bow. You can embellish. Remember that. Embellishments are a crafty clumsy crafter's friend. See, I'm so clumsy today I can't even get my words out. So, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. If you need any more helps or tips or anything or any advice or anything like that, the links to my Facebook group and page are below. And like I said, feel free to ask me anything that you might need. And thanks again for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.